Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a fall plum look. It's going to be really beautiful for evenings out. And let's get started. I already have on my foundation, concealer, and powder, so now I'm just going to go straight to the eyes. I'm going to use Urban Decay Primer Potion on my lids. When you're going out at night, you definitely want to use a primer on your eyelids. It'll make your shadow stay nice and not be too creasy and muddy. It's a really good investment, I think. First, I'm going to put on a base color on my lid. I'm going to use Cork from MAC, which is just a couple of shades lighter than my skin, maybe the same color, but this will be a good base for the shadow that I'm going to put on afterwards. And I'm going to use this Eco Tools All Over Eyeshadow Brush to do so. Now I'm going to use the Sonia Kashuk crease brush with Max Carbon in my crease as a base. Carbon really isn't that pigmented. And it's not the most easy to blend eyeshadow, so I usually only use it as a base. I much prefer Urban Decay eyeshadows to MAC. But I do like some MAC products. And I like their Deluxe Pearl eyeshadows. I'm just not a fan of their matte shadows. Not the best you could get for your money, I think. Next, I'm going to use a wet eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to use this beautiful eyeshadow from Victoria's Secret called Love Dust. And it's kind of a plummy brown color. It's really nice, and I think using it wet will make the color stand out even more. And I'm going to place it over that Cork eyeshadow. Wow, very pretty, and I'm going to put it up to the crease. Yeah, it's really beautiful wet. And there is a small amount of drop down, so you might want to do this after. You want to do this before you put on your foundation and stuff, unlike me. Next, I'm going to take that crease brush I used wet and dip it into this Revlon Pearl eyeshadow. It's called Black Galaxy. I've actually never used this, so we're going to see together how good this eyeshadow is. It's about on the same level as that MAC eyeshadow. It's not all that, really. It's okay. Now I'm going to take the Sonia Kashuk blending brush and blend out those edges, because it looks like I got hit in the face. Make sure to blend it as much as you need, and this could take, a long time, but the more you blend, the better it's going to look. Next, I'm going to use the Studio Tools smudger brush, and I'm going to use MAC Satin Taupe underneath my eyes. Satin Taupe is one of my all-time favorite colors. So I'm just going to take it almost all the way across, and leave some space for my inner corner highlight. Now I'm going to use my wet blending brush in this Silver Dust eyeshadow from Victoria's Secret for my inner corner highlight. I love these dusts from Victoria's Secret. They're only about $10, and they are just so beautiful. I'm going to go under the brow. I'm going to wipe that brush off and blend this out. Now I'm going to spray Urban Decay All Nighter Spray all over my face, including on the eyelids so this eyeshadow stays. It's just another precaution you can take to keep your makeup staying. Now I'm going to use Maybelline's Ultra Liner Waterproof to line my eyes. And it's a liquid liner, but it has this very, very small tip, so you have a lot of control when using it. And that's why it's one of my favorites. And I just do really, really tiny strokes. Now see how easy that is? I have a really nice line in just a few seconds. Now on the lower waterline, I'm going to use this Rimmel Kohl Liner. I like to use kohl liners because they're very soft. And on the waterline, I don't like to use something that's too hard. And plus it has really nice color payoff. To finish my eyes, I'm going to use Maybelline Falsies Mascara. One of my most favorite mascaras of the last few months. Now I'm just going to take the scooped part, put it at the base of my lashes, and then wiggle up. It's important to use the scooped part because that's how you're going to get those really fluttery false lash look. Now I'm going to go to my cheeks. The blush that I'm going to use is Black Radiance Plum Sorbet Blush. I think that's what it's called. I can't hold it up because I recently dropped it and now it's shattered to pieces and I don't want to, lose any of it. And I'm just going to use the foundation brush that I used today. I used a Studio Tools skunk brush, and this here, it just gives light coverage, and that's why I want to use it, because Plum Radiance blushes have a lot of color payoff and you have to be really careful when using them. So I'm just going to dot that lightly into the blush and then stipple it onto my cheeks. And again, this is a plum look, so I'm going for lots of plummy colors, like I did on the lid and now on the cheeks. Since this is an evening look, I'm going to use this blush from Flirt Cosmetics, and it's called Number 14 Caramel Belle, and it's a chic powder cheek color, and I'm going to use it as a highlight. I'm going to dip the little brush that comes into it lightly into that blush, and then I'm going to just put it over the tops of my cheekbones. It's very subtle, because since the eyes are already over the top, I don't want to go too much on my cheek highlight. Now for my lips. I'm going to use this Maybelline lipstick in Perfect Plum because it's such a beautiful color and it's gorgeous on my skin tone and probably gorgeous on most black women. These plum colors are just so beautiful for us. So I'm just going to put it on my lips, just apply it. And now I'm going to use some tissue to blot it. And clean up any areas that, feathered a bit. Now to finish the look, I'm going to use this Plum Sephora lip gloss. It's color number 7. Now this lip gloss I think is discontinued. Like it's sold out on Sephora.com, but you may still be able to get it in Sephora stores. Otherwise, any plum lip gloss with a bit of shimmer will do. Now I'm just going to apply this to the center of my lips. Now, here's the finished look. Excuse my hair, I'm going to do an afro puff today rather than my usual 2 French braids. So tell me if you'd like to see me do different hairstyles. I don't know if you guys are interested in that at all. I have natural hair, so I do natural hairstyles. And I really hope you like the look. Thanks for watching. Thank you to my subscribers. And see you soon. Bye.